It doesn't have to go directly to my stop. I am still in profit. I just don't like the way price is looking. So yeah, I'm gonna close. Yeah, so that was 202 pips move. And from up here, if I targeted the same thing, I don't even know. Hold on, let me calculate that real quick. Let me just, real quick. From, let me say, 17,360 to 17,020. Jeez, it is 340 pips. Boom. One time. That would have been one trade, bro, with 60 pips of risk. 340 pips, not bad. It's still not a bad trade indeed. Alright, so welcome back to another video. It is now Friday, the 19th of April, and we had a trade. I had a trade sent out to the private group there at 10:45, and we're currently in for a sell. It's a larger trade today, so I reduced the stop loss on both accounts, but it's the same amount value of risk, just not the same in terms of pip. So I'm risking 125 pips, which is about like $60 to $70, because I reduced my lot size. So sorry, we in this trade, looking to see it play out. I'm gonna hold for the long run. I have no take profit set on any of the accounts as yet, because there isn't really any clear area where price might, or any indication of the area where price might want to reverse, but there is a willingness of price to push to the downside. So we're gonna see if we could ride the momentum. The past couple days it's been fully bearish, so we've taken out this low, had a small retracement within the daily candle, and now today we've taken out this low here, and we already had a small retracement here within the daily candle. So this entry, this entire trade, everything is based off of daily momentum, 4-hour momentum, basically long-term momentum, and just hoping that price continues to react the way how it's been reacting for the past couple of days. So yeah, just giving you guys a heads up on the trade. As usual, I'm gonna check back in with you periodically and give you an update, but that's the trade for now. So it's about an hour later. Yeah, about an hour later or two, and price has been steadily on a decline, which is good, but like I said, I don't see any clear area of interest where price might look to reverse or slow its momentum or anything like that. So I'm just watching it cautiously. I'm not expecting anything, to be honest, whether it's a pullback or a further drop, but I'm still just watching the trade. The only reason why I took this trade is I noticed on the larger time frames, as I said earlier, the momentum was heavy towards the downside. So when it comes to the larger time frame, you could, well, not you, but if this is a part of your strategy, but my strategy, what happens on a larger time frame is like more influential in price. So yeah, currently we're up like $50 some. Yeah. Once price gets to the nearest low, which is right here, I might consider closing around 17,030. Yeah, right at the bottom here. might consider closing. Depends on how the momentum is. Depends on the volume that we get approaching that zone. Bearish volume so far, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kinda one of them trades where I would possibly move my stop loss. Yeah, because I'm up, right? And there's no reason to let price do what it want to do when I'm uncertain about where it's going to go or when it's going to reverse, because it must reverse sometime. It might not even be today, but it must reverse sometime. So I'm thinking about maybe taking my stop loss to break even. I don't know. Maybe right there. Just a little loss or not. No loss at all. Let me drop down to the 15, see if there's any areas of interest that I might not want to move my stop to, or I might want to move my stop to. 17 to 44. Okay, I can move it to snap. That's it. That's right at my entry. Alright, I'll try 17,195, which is possibly a setup, but I have to, because I'm not confident in this trade. I'm comfortable with the risk, but at the same time minimizing the risk. Even if I'm comfortable losing $5 and I can somehow find a way to lose or 3, I can do it. That is the main aim. That is the main aim. Not really money. It's about losing it, you know, like minimizing the amount you're losing. So yeah, I'm gonna move that right now. Alright, so that's a risk-free trade. Even if price does manage to go beyond there, you can see a little bit above at this gray line here, I have a sell limit, so we would be tagged back into the trade. I'm gonna check back with you guys in a minute or a couple minutes, as long as honestly, even before price decide it mind whether it want to go down, retrace, go up. Regardless, I'm gonna check back in with y'all. Alright, back about 40 minutes later, or a little bit over 40 minutes actually, about an hour and 40 minutes. I suffered this, oh, don't matter with this little confusing. Actually, I should explain it. So this is my entry that I originally took, right? This entry up here was what I was supposed to take. Like, according to my strategy, that was the only way I was supposed to get into this trade. That's why I put it up here from, that's why I put out the sell to like illustrate that I would have already gotten in and out of this trade for actually a 1 to 4 if I just stuck with my strategy. But nevertheless, I still got in based on my strategy, just not as early as I could have gotten in. So it just shows, you know, there's more than one chance to get in on trades. Yeah, so had to suffer this little drawdown here. You see this period there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Number one, I told the group, I can pop it up on the screen somewhere, that we should try to bring the stop losses to, you know, a little bit above break even. I told them to bring it to 17 to 12 right there. So anywhere around that. And then price come delay, so I was like, shit, again, all of these people see profits, then see the profits go down, and then see the stop loss get for far less profits. The weekend bad, to be honest. Currently we're up, but at the same time, you know, everybody wants to see the profits, so I just didn't want it to hit the stop loss, and I'm thankful that it didn't hit it. At least I could say yet, because price ain't finished, price ain't hit hard take profit or anything as yet. But what I don't see is a reason to reverse where it reversed. That's one. A willingness to keep pushing higher, you know, and reverse. And I also see a reason for it to push lower. So with all them factors into consideration, I think I could hold the trade. Plus, given the fact that my stop loss is where that red line is, then it's a risk-free trade. So why not? Persons probably got out here in the group. Some probably got out on this impulsive one or the close of this impulsive candle. But it is what it is. I went up about like $80 some, $90 some. And I was like, hey, TP. I want, you know, just closing, but it's tempting. It's very, very tempting. But hey, these videos gotta be of value. So if I close it early, I can't really provide to y'all any value or reasoning as to why I do that and how you could do that, because you know, there's not no system in place. You could clearly see that I put in me take profit below the recent low. That's a reason for the market to turn back. But if I take it right here, so then why? Because I see a little, you know, a little dip and dab going back in the direction of where it come from, hence me not making as much profit. That's really a reason to close it, bro. That's supposed to have a strong psychology and then all these other things, discipline. So hold it, bitch ass nigga. But yeah, definitely can come back, check back in with y'all in a couple of minutes once this price start behaving itself. Yeah, hopefully it's a positive update. Now when I cut this video, like right now, my whole flapping mood can change. Come back now, but my mood didn't change. I'm still, you know, optimistic. But yeah, I would never believe friggin' price. After I say, you know, I had to deal with the stress of seeing price retrace so close to me stop loss, the price decide, it was like right here when I was telling y'all though, price just decided to go even closer to me stop loss above there, and then now start pushing, coming back down to the price, like the area where it went when we last spoke. So yeah, my heart been going through the motions, man, but hey, this is the next thing you gotta guess. Still there in this trade, still holding it. And if the last trade what I hold was anything to like go by, every time price do some bullshit like this, forget your heart beating and you know, racing away, there's a reward coming. So let me see. This might be me just trying to tell myself some brainwash for, you know, endure the pain of seeing the fluctuations, but let me see. I'll be really honest with y'all. The way this price moving, I find it really hard to hold, because it's possible that the price, you know, come back till up here, have a retracement here, and then push down. It's possible to just keep going up. It's possible to drop. Anything possible right now. I ain't seeing any confirmation to any side, and it's troubling because the price currently here on the 5 minute, if we look at this small area here, is a fair value gap, and price reacting off of it, and I don't like that. I don't like how price reacting off of it. If you trade any ICT, like any elements of ICT in your strategy, and especially the fair value gap, and you get confused with the whole like which one to take and which one is price gonna react off of, you're not alone, because I don't, even though like I use it, you never know, man. You never know which fair value gap is going to cause a change in price, and you're just hoping that you're on the right side, because they react to all, to be honest. They react to each and every last fair value gap. Sometimes the price reverse, sometimes the price just have a little movement there and then push through. Sometimes you have a small retracement and then it still push through. But I already had a retracement for nothing at all. This whole move itself is a retracement. All this here, this whole move is a retracement itself. So why you just can't come down now after you're done with the damn retracement? Jeez. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna leave them two marks up there, because here is where my stop loss then now, which is not my strategy again, because price could just come up there then come down. Yo, listen. I'm up in profit, both accounts, over 100 pips. I don't want to get greedy. My take profit is at the bottom here, below this recent low at 17,037. It's not too far away from take profit. I'm in this trade risk free, just calling out the facts, right, to see where's my next move. Highly considering closing out with whatever profits I have. $60, not bad. It's $40 less than the daily target. Like I said, it's not bad. I'd be losing nothing, I'd be gaining something. This trade is according to my strategy, but all of my criteria weren't met. Holding it, to me, is not as important as holding a trade that fits my criteria and everything checks out. Alright, so I honestly believe that where it's at right now, let's see, 153, 1783 would be 150 pips. I think I could accept 150 pips and just call it okay, you know, just take that W. It doesn't have to go directly to my stop. I am still in profit. I just don't like the way price is looking. So yeah, I'm gonna close. And that's it. We're out of that trade. Heart rate stop or start decreasing, and then immediately price will start dropping far beyond my take profit. Yeah, it has happened to everybody. Yeah, look, I ain't kidding. Like, this is live. This is you just see me close it, right? And I would have been in look at it go at least twice the distance at why I just closed it. Just hold on. No, I record it for y'all. Don't worry though, I record it for you. Watch. I'll speed it up. And I'm back 5 minutes later. 5.5. Same thing I did in here. So I got out the trade here. How much we now? Back there. Hey, I tell the private they could hold if they want. I'm just out. It's just me hard because I watching it. I shouldn't be editing the video. I actually got the application up. Look, the video up here. I got the files up here, but alrighty. So I got a journal that I was not disciplined today. Follow the rules, but I was not disciplined. Let's see that take profit, get hit live. Yeah, it's at 17,025, so it got hit right there. Life, eh? Wait, didn't touch it. Imagine that. You see get hit. I know you see, cause I see and you seeing too. That's some old bullshit. I cool. Come out like 60 pips early for with 180. That's cool. I have 180 pips. This is my best trade thus far for the week, and I feeling like, you know, because of the discipline, bro. Tell myself, put it at this level. Why this level? Just trust me, nigga. There it is. There it is. It was at 20. Apparently, I thought it was 25, but it was a good trade. It was a good trade. Trade breakdown time. So I took this trade at, what time is this? Around 10 something, because I saw that in addition to this movement, I'll show you the candles in a minute, but I just want to show you the long-term movement on the larger time frame before stepping out to the larger time frame. But this move here was like the break of, was it the break of a low? Yeah, it was the break of a low, a long-term low, and there was a gap below it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was either a gap below it. Yeah, there was a gap below it. Yeah, right. It was a break of it, and then price reversed here during London session. This reversal here, I noticed there wasn't any high for price to break beside this one right here. When we zoom in, this high right here, which isn't really much of a high, but is a high. The most recent high I could, you know, recognize, if that makes sense. Anyhow, the high got broken. This was the low that was formed before the high was broken, and some might even consider this high right here, because this high wasn't broken until this move. So if you consider this high is still, you know, according to the strategy, is the high that was formed before any previous low, well, long-term low was broken. So that happened there on the 5 minute. After 8:30, price started to like reverse. I wasn't watching it like at the chart, but periodically I was checking it. Price dropped without any like fair value gap that I noticed, but this one right here, which is small, yeah, it's a small fair value gap right through there, but price respected it regardless. And I could have gotten in here. This is why I had the chart marked up earlier with a smaller risk, because this would have been my risk from just like, let me say, even 13,360 to 17,360 to 17,408. This is small risk. You know, I would have been able to open maybe twice the lot size that, or 3 times the lot size that I used for this trade. Nevertheless, still very, very doubtful. I managed to still find an area where, you know, and looking at it, this was kind of a smaller fair value gap that I entered on than this one, because the price didn't really create much. This might be one, but I don't really like using the small fair value gaps. Regardless, we managed to secure, let me just count it to confirm. Entry was like 17 to 52, and I got out like at 17.72. So that was about 152 pips for me. But the entire move that I had marked up was 17.0. Like we said, it was 20, right? So that was, yeah. So that was 202 pips move. And from up here, if I targeted the same thing, I don't even know. Let me calculate that real quick. Let me just, real quick. From, let me say, 17,360 to 17,020. Jeez, it is 340 pips. Boom. One time. That would have been one trade, bro, with 60 pips of risk. 340 pips, not bad. It's still not a bad trade indeed. I got 202 pips according to my strategy, and still managed to secure 152 pips. Even though I wasn't being disciplined, I would have still get the full 202. But hey, and it's still dropping. This is what I was talking about, dog. This is what I was talking about. Price going on the way I want to go. I said, hey, I didn't think I got too much left in this video, bro. I need to start like giving some psychology videos for myself, so I could reflect and listen to my own freaking self. Because I'm seeing a lot on psychology, I'm working a lot on psychology, and a lot being done. I must give myself some credit for that. But there's still work to be done. Anyway, that's it for this video. I could say I'm like, I could be tight like this video. How much dollars am I? Like $75? Yeah, $74. $75. What you mean? Not bad for this work. That's like a week, or not a week. Yeah, but it is like a week pay in this country. Just like that. Hey, blessed. Catch y'all in the next one. You already know. Like, comment, subscribe.